You are done being overlooked. You're over being invisible. And when you follow the 3 strategies I'm about to share, you will never be passed over for a promotion again. If you are ready to uplevel your career, tap that like button and let's jump straight into it. The first thing that you need to do to get that promotion that you deserve is to stop focusing on other people. Sure, Chad's being lazy and getting a promotion. Patty's being Miss Bossy Pants again. Nick threw you under the bus in that meeting, and let's not even talk about Avery. The thing is when we focus on our difficult coworkers, we're making them the main characters, and in doing so, you're putting yourself on the sideline. And when you're not the hero at the center of the story, you're not going to get promoted at work. You need to remember that you are the main character of your career. In fact, I want you to claim it. Drop "I'm the main character" to own that energy in the comments down below. Now, I know on my channel we talk a lot about dealing with those difficult coworkers or the bad bosses, but the thing is, you only need to know the workplace villain well enough to disarm them. Who cares what Chad has going on? I tell my clients the same thing I tell my kids. Focus on what you're doing and the rest is just noise. I know you might be thinking, but if Rachel gets the promotion, I can't get the promotion. But that's a finite mindset, that feeling that you need to compete with your coworkers, because the truth is the only person that you're in competition with is yourself. Especially when you integrate the next career success strategy to make sure that you never get passed over for promotion again. And that is to create your own opportunities. Of course, this is not the approach that most people take. Here's what most people do. They sit around waiting for an opportunity to be assigned to them. The thing is if you're waiting for your boss to give you an opportunity, you are letting someone else write the script. That's not main character energy, my friends. And this is why I want you to create your own opportunities to make an unignorable impact. And this really starts with knowing and owning your UIQ so you know your highest potential and you can find an aligned high opportunity impact. Your unignorable impact is going to be completely personal to you, your role, your industry, and of course, your UIQ. But it might look like improving a process, creating a new product or service line, or just really excelling at that key KPI that your boss and their boss are completely obsessed with. This also means that you're going to commit to stop doing the busy work that is keeping you so busy. Stop volunteering for the social committee and stop giving invisible help to everyone on your team. And instead use that time to focus on the work that is going to help you stand out and advance your career. And as you do that, you really need to start focusing on the 3rd strategy that is going to completely accelerate your career and make sure that you never get overlooked for a promotion again. And that is to build your personal brand. I almost felt a few eye rolls there. And I know what you're thinking when I say personal brand. You're thinking color schemes, logos, a whole bunch of fluffy stuff that doesn't really matter. But that's not what personal brand is. Really, what your personal brand is your professional reputation. And what I want you to do is to be intentional about how you cultivate your professional reputation. When you do this right, it is going to make you known for your UIQ and your potential. So people turn to you for advice, ideas, and opinions on the things that you know best. No more struggling to be seen there. It raises your visibility within your company and beyond if you want it to. And truly, your personal brand is going to be what makes you the hero of the storyline. Obviously, how you show up and the impact that you make is going to have a huge effect on your personal brand at work. However, if you want to expand it beyond the people that you interact with directly at work, or even beyond your company, you're going to need a few more tools to do that. For example, LinkedIn is central to many ambitious professionals who want to build visibility within their network and make opportunities come to them. And who doesn't want recruiters sliding to their DMs, even if it is to just feel flattered for being so in demand? I know that this can sound really complicated, but I promise you it's actually very simple. And if you want to make it super simple, you can actually join my Set Up to Stand Out on LinkedIn workshop. It's happening this weekend if you're watching when this video comes out. And again, I'll leave the link in the description bar down below. And really, in my opinion, your personal brand is the most pivotal element in your career success strategy. And you need to be really clear on what it is. Now, aside from my workshop, I want you to go and watch this video right now where we can really dig in and discover what your personal brand should be. But before you go, if you enjoyed this video, if it helped you know how to not get passed over for a promotion, give it a like. Really helps my channel, makes you my favorite career bestie. Win-win situation. As always, my friend, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.